The DTI is the chairman of the Tatak Pinoy Council. The Tatak Pinoy is what we call the Proudly Filipino. It is now where we will attach a seal now to products that are ready for export for excellent products of the Philippines. So once you have the Tatak Pinoy seal, you will first have priority in government or preference sa government procurement. And when you have the Tatak Pinoy seal, you will also be recognized to be exported or to be pushed for export abroad. So before I start my speech, we're ready. I'll take this out now para you can see what we have prepared for you so that you also know what are the products that we sell now globally. Kasi I'm sure most of you are not aware of it. Can we play the Tatak Pinoy?
Maliwanag na daan sa Japan, sasakyan nila sa India, pinipilahan sa Amerika, nasa gadget sa Korea. Nakakatulad, nakakabilib, nakaka-proud, nakakakilig, sa loob, sa labas, sa baba, sa taas, ang mga produkto gamit nila, Pinoy pala. Tatak Pinoy, built for the world. O di ba alam mo ba? Sa Tatak Pinoy, believe sila, moms and boys and girls. Ang Tatak Pinoy, built for the world. Mabisang gamot sa Canada, Japan maganda sa Europa, pinamatayan ang Australia, may IT at construction pa. Nakakagulat, nakakabilib, nakaka-proud, nakakakilig, sa loob, sa labas, sa baba, sa taas, ang mga produktong gamit nila, Pinoy pala. Have you heard? Tatak Pinoy, built for the world. O di ba alam mo ba? Sa Tatak Pinoy, believe sila, moms and boys and girls. Ang Tatak Pinoy, built for the world. Ang Tatak Pinas, kilala nila, kaya mo rin yan kung kaya nila. Moms and boys and girls, ang Tatak Pinoy, built for the world.
For those who want to have the Tatak Pinoy seal, you can go to the DTI and we will give you all the mechanics to be able to have or to join the Tatak Pinoy. Every giant global brand you see today started as a local idea that refused to give up. The very same is true for Philippine industries. We were never meant to remain anchored safely within our shore, confined by local boundaries. We were set to set sail, compete on the world stage and lead, bringing the signature warmth, unmatched craftsmanship, and world-class quality of Filipino products and services to every corner of the globe. To our partners from the exporting communities, fellow government officials, members of the diplomatic corps, buyers, exhibitors, representatives of the private sector and the media, and most especially our exporters and the businessmen that are here today, good afternoon to all of you. Exports matter because behind every single item shipped overseas is a hard-working Filipino worker, a family, a factory, and a community that we actually help level up. Every shipment that leaves our ports brings vital revenue back to our country and fuels job creation, strengthens our domestic industry, and builds a truly resilient economy. I would like to report that in 2025, we hit an all-time high for export, meaning the highest since the beginning of time. This is under the Marcos administration, a 15.4% increase. For January this year, we hit again a high of 8.7%. February up again by 8.9%. March and up again of 20.8%. April up again 7.2%. May up again 7.6%. What does this mean? Our products are accepted globally. So let's take advantage of this opportunity that the Marcos administration is giving you. We are very aggressive to get our products out there. So let's take advantage. Let's work closely together to make sure that we get things done. So if there are any brands, of course Jollibee's already out there and so many other brands are out there. Please let's work with the DTI to make sure that we get things done. We will assist you as best and as aggressive as we can. The momentum is felt right across the industries, from advanced manufacturing to critical minerals and also semiconductors. But the biggest players now, or where we can see an increase, is in the agriculture sector. Malaking opportunity po ito, especially for the farmers. For coconut, we have grown at 34.4%.
Diretso
And we
Cebu ba?
have seen potential also in bananas,
sige.
pineapples, but the rising stars
Okay, thank
now
you,
is
thank you, thank you.
ube and calamansi. Last year, we were able to sell $3.6 million of ube, and we can really see it growing. If you notice, Starbucks in the UK already has an ube latte. So we are really expecting the rise of ube. So for those that are in the ube business, please coordinate with DTI, and definitely we will make sure that we get things done. Another win of the Marcos administration will be the free trade agreement. President Ferdinand Marcos will go down in history with the most free trade agreement. 23. What does this mean again? Preferential tariffs for our products to be sold that we sell them overseas. Kasi sometimes we have good products. Ang problem is the price. When we get to sell it overseas, mahal na tayo. But now with the preferential tariffs that we have overseas, this will really make our products very competitive and to have an edge as compared to our ASEAN neighbors. We will be concluding very important FTAs this year, meaning the EU, Philippine-EU FTA, the Philippine-Canada FTA, the Philippine-Chile FTA, which will open the large South America market of 300 million population. Then we also have the ATIGA with India, and we also have the JEPEPA, which will really push down the banana market in Japan. Actually, the JEPEPA we tried to open this since 2010, but only in the Marcos administration, they're able to now push for the JEPEPA, and we will conclude this by November. So again, this is a big win for the different industries of the Philippines. So we look forward to this. Another win of the Marcos administration will be the DEPA, the Digital Economic Framework Agreement, which will be signed in ASEAN. This will connect now the Philippines or ASEAN to all the different countries around ASEAN. So the potential for the e-commerce market will be now $3 trillion. So again, for those that are in the e-commerce business, for those that want to explore selling in the e-commerce business, this is a good idea. So again, this will be signed in November sa ASEAN, in the final meeting of the leaders in ASEAN. Because as you know, we are the chair now for ASEAN 2026. So for those who want to participate, join the meetings, please feel free to inform us, and definitely we will get you engaged. For all the brands that also want to explore the global market, we have the foreign trade attaches that are in 21 countries worldwide, and their 29 trade attaches. They hold the opportunities, and they hold also the means and the ways in case you want to make sure that you want to open in the global market. So again, the Department of Trade and Industry is here to assist you as best as we can. The DTI has a firm pledge, and the Marcos administration to the Filipino people. We will keep opening doors, bridging industries to global networks, and backing your growth beyond our borders. We take a whole government approach to make sure that we get things done. Meaning, lahat kami, cabinet secretaries, work together to make sure that we get things done. We have less than 2 years to go, so for those that want to explore the export market, please feel free to message me. Together, let us push more Philippine products onto the world stage and bring the prosperous return of global trade home to every Filipino family. Let us build stronger industries and genuinely competitive bagong Pilipinas. As the saying goes, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Let us prepare today, build for tomorrow, and proudly claim the Philippines' right place of excellence on the world stage. The Marcos administration and the DTI is here for you, and we are at your service. Thank you and good afternoon.